Hi, it's Tanya from My Forking Life, and today we're in the kitchen and we are making sour cream and cheddar corn on the cob. Now this is a really easy recipe that you can make with a few simple ingredients, and I'm going to show you the process of how I make this recipe. Let's get started. I have got here some fresh corn that's still in the husk. I'm going to husk that. I've also got some cheese puffs and some sour cream and a little bit of homemade jerk seasoning. You could also use over the counter, and that's it. That's all you need to make this recipe. So first I'm going to shook. And you totally, if you can get some corn that's already shucked, that will work too. This is cheaper. I'm gonna rinse these off to get rid of all that extra shuck. All right, so I've got my corn all shucked and cleaned, and I'm gonna put them in the air fryer basket. Now you can of course put your corn on the grill, you could boil it, you could put it in a pressure cooker. You just wanna get the corn cooked before you finish the recipe. But I'm gonna do it in the air fryer on 400 degrees for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put my corn on the cob in my basket. I think I can fit 4 pieces in there. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of oil. This is canola oil. Any high heat oil will work. So if you got avocado oil, regular olive oil, whatever floats your fancy, do that. And I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. All right, my corn on the cob should be done. Now, if you want your corn on the cob to be a little bit more, I guess, darker than that, you can keep it in for longer, but this is good enough for me as long as it's cooked. All right, so I'm gonna set that to the side while I get the rest of my ingredients in order. I got here about cheese puffs. And I'm gonna add that, and we don't want to just do this by itself. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of jerk seasoning because you need to like season those cheese puffs just a little bit. Basically crush them until they're very small. All right, let's give that open. And what you'll want to do is you want to kind of taste them. And so the jerk seasoning doesn't make it spicy, but it does give it some flavor. You want to taste it? I'm not putting that in there. There you go. Yummy, yummy. You like it? High five. Yeah. All right. So now that we have got our corn done, we've got the cheese puff crunch done, I'm gonna go ahead and basically set up a station so that I can get everything prepared. So in one thing, I'm going to add some sour cream, and I'm just gonna plop that on there because I'm gonna roll each piece of corn in there. Just kind of give that a little bit of a spread. And then for this next one, I'm going to just layer out that cream mix. And then, all right, so now I've got my station set up. First thing I'm gonna do is grab some of this corn. It's not as hot anymore because it's been sitting there. You can kind of roll it in that sour cream, or if you've got a little baster, you can use that as well to kind of get it evenly distributed. It's even better. And you want to do this when it's cool, just a little bit. And then we're going to place that in here. I'm going to turn Peppa Pig. And voila. I'm gonna get some more in there. Would you like to help? Roll it. Good job. are so messy. And then I like to sprinkle with just a little bit of parsley if I want to make it a little fancy. Green makes everything better. All right, and there you have it. Good old delicious corn on the cob. Take a bite. Really good. Oh my goodness, it's so good.